Yo, we live. Hey man, welcome back to the Golden Goose DFS show. I am your host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose, here today bringing you another edition of my starting five for DraftKings and FanDuel, alright? But before we get into it, y'all already know we got the lineup review, going through the previous day's slate, looking at my starting five that I posted on Twitter, reviewing and going through my thought process to see how I was trying to approach the slate, alright? So y'all do me a favor, man. Please hit the subscribe button for me. Please hit the like button, man. We really need those likes up a little bit. So please do your boy a favor, man. Hit the like button. Turn the notification bell on if you haven't done it, man, so you can be here rocking with us whenever the video drops, alright? Now tonight, sixth gamer, man, it was a good night for us. It was a rough night on the single entry side, but we almost had a takedown in the $1.20 max. So we're gonna do a little double lineup review right here. So let's get right into it. If you caught my updated starting five, you know I went with Steph Curry, Lou Dort, Kent Bazemore, Kevin Durant, and Kristaps Porzingis. Let's just start right there with Kristaps Porzingis. Man, that re-injury hurt us. We felt like he was getting not enough ownership for the role he was going to have, especially with Luka out. He said that they announced before the game that he wouldn't be on any minutes limit, so we thought he'd be in line for a full run, but he re-aggravated his knee injury and only saw like 19 minutes, so that really hindered us, man. We had I was on Porzingis heavy yesterday, so if he had not got hurt and got full run, man, we could have been in line for a takedown, really. But that injury hurt us. Nothing you can really do about that. We was trying to be early to the party. I knew if he got full run, we knew he could give us a big number here, especially with no Luka, as they was going to run the offense through him. But the knee bothered him. He just couldn't get the run, so that hurt us right there. Got him at 16% ownership. This is the $40 single entry, man. It was a high scoring night. I think the cash line was like 319 over here, so very high scoring night. I knew it was gonna be a wild one. I posted on Twitter before the slate started. It was gonna be a wild one, so. Yeah, coming in at the shooting guard, we went Lou Dort, just trying to get different over here in the single entry. Got him at 5% ownership. Felt like he was in a pace-up spot for a guy who got majority of the shots for the OK City Thunder. We thought it was a favorable spot for him. He just didn't give us the production we was looking for at 6,500 right here, only giving us right at 23 DK points. Laid a dud for us, all right? Kent Bazemore, 3,900. You saw the video yesterday. I told you he's going to be one of my favorite plays. I didn't care what his ownership was. I was going to be heavy on him. We got him at 57% on in this single entry right here, but he gave us right at 35 DK points, man. Very solid production from him. Pushing 10x right here at this 3,900 price tag. You got to love that. KD is simple, man. It was just a lock of the day. Once Kyrie got ruled out, you knew it was going to be his show. He was the primary scorer. Everything was going to go through him, and he came in right at 91%. This is the $40 single entry, man. Got real crazy over here, but hey, I was in that number, so the 64 benefited me as it did the rest of them, but very solid performance of KD at his 8,500 price tag, right? Rounding out the lineup, my last piece of the starting five, Steph Curry at 10-3. Y'all know normally I don't give y'all my pay-up options in the starting five, but since it was so much value, man, I figure I'd give you one of my favorite pay-up options and just let y'all choose from the value you wanted to go. So I went Steph Curry right here, got him at 52% ownership. He drew a lot of ownership right here, but 62 DK points from a very solid performance from Steph right here. You gotta love that, all right? Now, coming in the point guard, just being in a single entry, I knew it was going to be once I got Steph in, I was going to need a pay down option, so I went Mike James right here at 3,200. I ran the same lineup and went Tyler Johnson in another one. So, yeah, just taking my shots right here on some value as I needed to fit Steph in my lineups. And coming down to the bottom, went Jeff Green. Once I saw he was starting at center, he was a lock for me, man. Those center minutes are always big for athletic guys like Jeff Green. We knew that shit. Whenever you get a guy at the center spot for cheap, man, I like to go to him. It gets you, being that starting at center usually affords you a few more rebound opportunities. We got him at 13% on right here. Solid performance out of Jeff Green, man. Gave us 32 DK points. You gotta love that. All right, and then round out the bottom, another chalk play, but Willie Hunter go, man. Just another solid play, man. 4,100. for his type of production and the minutes he was expected to see with no Steven Adams, I just thought he was a no-brainer here as well. So got him at 61% ownership, but we was okay with that. He gave us a very solid return, 33 DK points. All right. Now that was my single entry. Let's look at the one that we almost took down, man. Like I said, the $1.20 max right here. We came in 9th place. We put up 393, man. Let's get into this breakdown. So as you can see, man, so Kevin Durant, Hernan Gomez, Steph Curry, and Kent Bazemore was like some of my main building blocks last night. I built a lot of lineups around those. You know what I'm saying? I paired them with guys like Porzingis and just try to rotate through the different players that I liked in my player pool. So, but the thing I like about this lineup, it shows why I like to go balanced builds, man. A lot of times just going balanced allows you to get just different enough to be in play to take down a contest. The winner in this thing put up 402.75. Yeah, so we're just a few points off. The Raptors getting blown without hurt us. We needed Lowry to stay in. We probably could have took this down, but it just see those core plays and the guys I just went through, and I was just rotating. As you can see, everybody in this lineup is a starter and should be in line for 30 plus minutes. A lot of times you don't have to look to those cheap guys. That's why if you've seen my videos, you hear me preach balanced builds a lot. So just wanted to show these guys to you, just show this one to you, and just show why I always preach about balanced build. I think you can kind of see one of the reasons why right here. There's no real long shots. I didn't have to take a shot on Mike James. I didn't have to take a shot on Tyler Johnson. I didn't have to take a chance on Malachi Flynn. Any of those type of value guys that was kind of questionable. A lot of times you don't have to go those routes. That's why I like to lock in a star, I tell you, or lock in a value play and just kind of go balanced build around them. But I just wanted to highlight this lineup and just show why I preach about balanced builds all the time. Now let's get into tomorrow's slate, man. See what I'm liking over there for y'all, all right? Now, we got a nice 8-gamer on this Friday. It's already going to be in shambles, man. Giannis is probably going to be out. So just to start out, man, all the Bucks are in play. Every last one of them. Every starter in the Bucks lineup is in play. You just going to have to pick the ones you like the most and judge off of ownership and try to, weave your way through that ownership maze. But starting at the top over here, man, I want to look at Brandon Goodwin at $4,500. Yes, still a cheap price tag. I know guys pardon me, guys, my allergies acting up, but Brandon Goodwin right here, man. I know the ownership should be down on it as he disappointed everybody last time out. But at $4,500, expecting him to be in the starting lineup, expecting him to see 30-plus minutes again. He's going to take double-digit shot attempts. I like going to ball handle, especially for value. Thinking he could go overlooked tomorrow. I definitely want to take a chance at Brandon Goodwin at his price tag in a matchup with the 76ers. Coming in at shooting guard, one of my favorite plays from the Bucks is Jrue Holiday, man. I like to get, y'all know me, I like to get the main ball handlers, especially when his usage should go up. Should be a few more shot attempts for him without Giannis. As y'all know, when Giannis is out, everything going to fall on Holiday and Middleton's shoulder, and the role players are going to get in where they fit in. But Holiday and Middleton definitely going to be the top of everybody's list tomorrow. Holiday is my favorite of the two, so I definitely want to take a look at him at this $7,800 price tag going against the Chicago Bulls. Coming in at small forward, think we can go right back to Jaylen Brown. Price is up just a little bit, but he's been very solid these past couple games. Expecting Kemba to be out again, so that's increased usage for him and Jason Tatum. A few more shot attempts should be going their way, and Jaylen Brown type of guy that fills up the stat sheet. Getting a nice matchup here against the Spurs. I like getting to some Jaylen Brown tomorrow. All right. And coming in at power forward, a little value play I want to look at is Georges Niang, or however you pronounce it. But definitely want to take a look at him at this $3,400. Tough matchup against the Phoenix Suns, but I want to look at him for two reasons. One, he got to start last time out with Conley out. We're expecting Conley to be out again. We know Mitchell is still out. So they moved Niang into the starting lineup last time. He saw 26 minutes, gave you a very solid performance. So that's one of the reasons I want to look at him. And the second reason I want to look at him is Royce O'Neal is questionable here. He could be out. So if Royce O'Neal is out, that should increase the likelihood of Niang seeing 30-plus minutes, man. If he gets you 30-plus minutes type of production he provides for us, he can really crush this 30 3,400 price tag right here. I'm loving him as one of my favorite value plays tomorrow. And coming in at center, man, I told y'all I'm not playing. I'm going right back to Nurkic at 7,100. Drawing a matchup against the Brooklyn Nets now. Hopefully this one should not be a blowout. And he should absolutely kill down there, especially if they start Jeff Green at center. So just just a tip for tomorrow. You probably see DeAndre Jordan might be a good value play at center tomorrow because they're going to need a bigger body for Nurkic. If they start Jeff Green at center, he is going to absolutely crush tomorrow against the Brooklyn Nets, man. I'm loving Nurkic at this price. Know the ownership probably going to be down on him. Hoping people are down on him because of the two blowouts and him not really giving us big performance. Hoping that sways the public a little bit. But I like getting the Yusuf Nurkic tomorrow. So there you have it right now, man. My starting five on DraftKings. Brandon Goodwin, Drew Holiday, Jaylen Brown, Georges Niang, and Yusuf Nurkic. Let's go take a look at FanDuel and see what I got cooking for y'all. All right. Coming in on FanDuel, staying with Drew Holiday at the top, man. 7,300, slightly cheaper over here on FanDuel. Love it. He's the catalyst. He's going to run the offense. Everything's going through him in Middleton, man. Just get you some Drew tomorrow, all right? Coming in at shooting guard, I want to look at Tyrese Halliburton. Like the price tag on him over here on FanDuel, 6,900. He still should be running the show, man. No Fox. I don't know if Barnes will be out or if he's back tomorrow, but Tyrese Halliburton should run the show right here. Going against the Lakers, this is a tougher matchup, but just anticipate him still having to do everything, and he's definitely gonna have to score a little more if they want to stay in this game. Buddy Hield's not gonna be able to. They're not gonna allow Buddy Hield to beat him. So looking for Tyrese Halliburton, should have increased scoring opportunities tomorrow. They're gonna need it from him, all right? Coming in at small forward, Chris Middleton, baby, 7,200. I told you all those Bucks guys are in play tomorrow. Every last one of them. DiVincenzo, Brook Lopez, Bobby Portis, all of them who start are in play. I want to look to Chris Middleton right here. Love this 7,200 price tag on him. Match up against the Chicago Bulls right here. Hopefully they can keep it close and they can get their full run. But I'm loving getting some Chris Middleton. And at power forward, yes, staying in that Bucks game, man. It's a mini stack over here, man. Going with Bobby Portis at 4,800, way too cheap over here on FanDuel. He's going to be chalky, but definitely having to play two power forwards makes all the difference. So, like getting the Bobby Portis at this 4,800, he should absolutely crush this price tag tomorrow. Expecting him to start at power forward, provided that Giannis is out. And coming in at center over here, guy I want to look at Tristan Thompson. I like this 4,600 price tag on him. Going against the San Antonio Spurs here. You know he should be in line anywhere from 25 to 30 minutes. He's a legitimate double-double threat, man. And if he gets you a double-double, maybe sneaks a block in there or something, he can really give you a nice return on this 4,600 price tag, all right? So there you have it, man. My starting five on FanDuel right now. Drew Holiday, Tyrese Halliburton, Chris Middleton, Bobby Portis, and Tristan Thompson. Get you some exposure to these guys. Get them in your player pool, man. Don't forget to go follow on Twitter where I post the updated starting five every day. I try to get in there about 30 minutes before lock, but sometimes I'm holding out for news, so it may be a little delayed, but it will be there, trust me. And also, don't be afraid, man, to ask questions about the slate if you follow me over there on Twitter, man. You can hit me up. I'm in there. I'll reply as soon as I get it. You can leave questions in the comment section. Those might not get answered as fast, and sometimes I don't get those alerts, but feel free, man, to ask me about the slate if you got any questions, trying to decide on two players or whatever, man. All right? That's going to do it for us here tonight, man. Y'all know the motto, chances make champions. Y'all green up. I'll see y'all tomorrow, all right? Let's go.